Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazy D's Equipment. So today we're just going to really quickly have a short video. We're going to talk to Doc because he's been on a buying spree. But anyways, let's talk to Doc.
All right.
All right guys, so for those of you that don't know, Doc does have his own channel, Tractor Doctor TV, and we'll try to remember to put a link in it somewhere. Or
I edit, I'll make sure it's in there.
yeah, you'll edit, you'll put somewhere in there. And he did a video this week about a couple tractors that he bought, and some other things that have been going on in his world. His channel used to be just tractors and stuff that he was working on, but he's kind of gone into other things that he's doing. Also, I want to say, if the wind is bugging you, I do apologize for that. The dead cats or the mic covers that we had are missing, most likely due to Doc's dog. But anyways, one of Doc's dogs. But so Doc, let's talk about your two new purchases. One of these, them that follow the channel will know from the auction.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, they won't know from an auction video. But let's talk about what Doc has just bought.
So where do you want to start?
So let's start about the auction video tractor. So
Ready?
go ahead.
Okay. So as you guys know, that Crazy D and I went to an auction. Planned on other things.
Yeah,
that day.
we
Bought
didn't.
something.
Neither one of us bought anything that we went for. Yeah.
Was calling around the same with Uncle Craig the other day. Something I think is really awesome. You can barely see it still, but right here it says Davis Implement Company, Cimarron, Kansas.
So
And then it says their phone number is .84.
84. Yeah. So they started working on this thing. You can see they got the head off
I talked to the gentleman that having
that's off, the carburetor's off, some of the exhaust. Did you find that? Did you find that?
That's the only thing I did not find.
So we're missing some of the exhaust for it. The tank is in the back of the truck. You got the mag, you got the stuff, you got I want to say distributor, but you got the mag, you got the.
I guess like I said in my video I did on it, there's 98% of the stuff you need to make
And
it right.
you know, I've been finding with D's that this plate's rust out, and this
That one's
plate's
pretty
not.
solid.
And I would leave it oily for now because that's going to protect it.
Keep it from getting.
So,
But
yeah. And you said the clutch is stuck.
I think the clutch is stuck. We gotta show them what it did to the winch here in a minute. But
Yeah.
I put it in gear because it's as you've seen in if you watch the auction video, it's sitting on a slope downward,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't want it to like take off rolling down the trailer, so I put it in gear and with the clutch out, and it did not want to go. It bent our the winch.
It
winch
tacoed
stand.
the winch stand.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to
That's a
fix
horseshoe
that.
Tacoed it works too.
So
I know that I did a bunch of research on the numbers, and my source that I use, tractor data, that it says it has to be a 73 because the final run numbers for a 9 would
37.
what makes it a 37.
Yeah, you said 73. This
Or
would not be a
37.
73. You pulled a me.
Yeah.
I'm the one that turns the numbers around, not you.
But the numbers for if it was a 9 end before that.
Yeah.
Those numbers. So.
Okay.
as you can see, I need some tires.
Yeah.
Those aren't.
I think that would hold air.
I think it would.
I think you could hold air.
I could probably make it.
I bet you could air that up. Yeah, that's no problem.
That one.
That one's pretty bad. So.
The other side is.
But and then we heard them talking about this being in a box as
Somebody
they were.
put it on the tractor. Whoever bought the box.
Put it on
if you happen to be watching us and you bought that box, thank you. Because those things are more expensive than the tractor.
Yeah. Well, especially being what you paid for the tractor.
Yeah.
So
I think you can get a new one through Steiner for $116.
Oh wow. All right. So let's talk about your other purchase here. So you got, this is not just a regular 44.
It's a very special one.
To you, it's a
not
very
a special, but it's a kind of a special one. It is a 44 diesel.
Okay.
They didn't make a whole lot of them, and not very many of them stayed on this side of the pond. Most of the diesels went overseas, over to Europe.
Okay. So, runner, not runner. How bad is this, Doc?
It's not stuck, but I verified the other day, and if some of the guys that do watch my channel know,
Yeah.
I verified that.
And if you
not
want,
working.
Doc goes into a lot more detail on his channel. If you want to go over to Tractor Doctor TV on this tractor, of all the little things that he's done to it so far, trying to bring it back to life. The gentleman, when we picked it up, he said that they were out in the field working it, and it just stopped. And he assumed it was the pump, and they just dragged it back and stopped, and they hadn't done anything and it sat for years.
I called the guys we talked to on the injectors for the little Lambo. I talked to one of their guys that he specializes in those pumps, and he said that that's very common for you to get like tarnish from the tank into the pump, and it plugs off an orifice and it stops. So he says, I'm starting to do the work he said to do, is run some ATF through the pump and stuff. So, he said that should clear it up, and that doesn't, then there's more major.
More major than that, so.
Yeah, but he said that's very common because the filter in here is just a bunch of brass rings stacked on each other.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
The main filter is that. I know I have some leaks on the primer. It needs the little rubber O-ring things. Matt's used.
It's a pretty straight old girl, though, ain't it?
She's very straight. She don't even have plow disease on the fenders.
Yeah. They're noticing
Even one little. I've seen where they're.
Yeah.
They've cut them.
Well, somehow with these tractors, they like to run the farm machinery up the fender, and they haven't on this one. So I always think that Massey has the weirdest operating stations. I don't know. I like Case's big platforms, you know that. So,
yeah,
but
she's quite narrow. It was. We were on the rails getting it up.
And the funny thing is that D and this tractor are equally matched. So,
yeah.
But anyways, all right, Doc.
So yeah.
Wow. So
I said you put it in the international world. This is basically a W6.
Yeah. An M or a W6.
MW6. That class.
A DC or a D case. But it's bigger than a D John Deere or even a G John Deere.
Yeah.
So
that one is what?
That one, there's 37 horses is what a John Deere D was.
So about H?
Yeah, about an H. So, and that was their big tractor then.
Yeah.
No, an H is only 20 some odd horses. So it's in between an M and an H.
Yeah.
And remember, Grandpa said when they were farming, you know, when they had the 28D here, it was a two-bottom tractor.
The 29. Had to be 29 because the first run year is 29.
29. That's right, 29. And it was a two-bottom tractor. Yeah. And I can with my D on the same soil, I could pull 4.
This is
a
3 to 4, 14.
Yeah, 30. You could probably pull 4 on this soil around here with this tractor. So
yeah.
But anyways, all right, Doc.
Alright.
Well, let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
And we got other things to do today. So,
Those
all
are-
right, guys.
Those are massy weights.
More massy ways.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. That's Doc's purchases, and Doc will keep you. Doc will probably do more on his channel
Yeah.
on these, but we will definitely probably visit these again and see what's going on. It's going to be a while before anything happens on the D, but Doc is currently in process on the 44. So, but you know, guys, thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.